A proposed mixed-use and mixed-income 21st century housing development, prepared by Raisa Baniquez and Angelica Bote. The development and the design of the project was a combination of modern and industrial housing, inspired by the design principle of the late French-Swiss architect Le Corbusier, when he practiced to use ground floor as a driveway or parking space, but we managed to provide a walkable and pedestrian-friendly community. The mainly building materials that we used was raw concrete slabs, steel panels, and glass glazing. In the development and planning of the project, we considered the site, climate, and user. In order to provide a accessible, buildable, livable, and spacious community. The site, with a lot area of 37,500 square meters with a dimension of 250 meters by 150 meters facing north, in between of a commercial property and a community park. This is the proposed site development plan, where we use a grid type of street roads, and we provided a green open space at the center part of the site where the ball courts, the playground, and the admin office was located. Also, it was convertible and can be used into a public gathering space or a evacuation area in case of calamities. This is the proposed aerial view of the site, while in the central part divided by provided by a divided by a major road and provided with a two separate green space. At the right side of the center part of the green space, the admin office and the basketball court was placed, while in the other part was where the badminton court and the volleyball court was located, adjacent to the playground and surrounded by the housing units. This is the proposed single detached housing unit. We use a steel panels as a property wall. It was basically a steel, but since it's painted by brown, it looked like a wood finish. And at the facade of the houses has a pavement walkways or sidewalk, and the facade of the house, we use a glazing type of high ceiling wall and a glass railing at the balcony in the bedroom at the second floor. This is the proposed floor plan of the single detached housing, which is slightly inclined by 15 degrees, comes with a single carport accessible to the front door that leads to the living area, the dining area, and the kitchen. Also, we provided a common toilet and bath and a small storage room at the ground floor, while at the back door was accessible to the laundry area or the lanai, but it also convertible into a mini garden. Depends to the owner, while the stairs leads to the second floor of the single detached housing where the bedrooms are located. We provided a two-bedroom spaces with its own balcony. The bedroom 1 with a smaller space than the bedroom 2. The bedroom 2 or the master's bedroom comes with a own toilet and bath and a walk-in closet and a balcony as well. This is the elevations of the single detached housing. Like what I mentioned earlier, we use a high ceiling glass wall in the facade, while at the right elevation you can see that we use a steel panels as a property wall. We use a glass railings at the balcony to complement the aesthetic and the theme of the project. This is the section of the single detached housing. This is the proposed duplex housing divided by a solid concrete R wall. Similarly, alike with a single detached housing, but it has a much bigger balcony in the second floor. This is the proposed floor plan of the duplex house. It's identically layout. The ground floor has a single carport accessible to the front door that leads to the spacious living area adjacent to the kitchen and dining hall with its own common toilet and bath in a small storage room and the stairs that leads to the second floor. While the second floor has a common balcony accessible from the main hall, and we provided a 3-bedroom spaces. The bedroom 1 and the bedroom 2 has a similar layout, while the master's bedroom has its own toilet and bath with shower and a walk-in closet. This is the elevations of the duplex housing. The cross-section of the duplex housing. This is the proposed row housing unit. As you can notice, it was also a slightly inclined by 15 degrees, similarly to the single detached housing unit. This is the close-up layout view of the ground floor plan of a row house, where at the ground floor located the single carport accessible to the front door with a living area kitchen area and a dining hall, a common toilet and bath, and a small storage room with a lanai and laundry area at the back door. This is the second floor plan of the row house units. This is the close-up layout view of the row house. The second floor, we have a 2-bedroom spaces with its own balcony. The bedroom 1 has a smaller layout space, while the master's bedroom has its own toilet and bath and a walk-in closet. This is the admin office where the residents can ask information or assistance regarding community matters. It was accessible from the front side of the site. It has a pavement sidewalk on both sides. This is the outdoor space for the residents, the playground, where everyone can bond or spend time with their family, friends, or even pets. This is the basketball court adjacent to the admin office. While this is the volleyball court and the badminton court adjacent to the playground.